ready, cause this ain't funny. My name's Amy Z and I'm about to make money.
Hi everybody, it's me again, Amy from the Zula Mercantile, and this is going to be a sorceress video, and as you know, that means I'm going to talk about the things that I found this week. And this week was, it was a hard week for me. I actually lost a sweet friend. I'm grateful for this job because I was able to take the time to go to the hospital and say goodbye to her before she left us. So that is one of the great things about the job. I'm gonna miss her a lot, and it did kind of mess with my brain for my sourcing this weekend. And of course scheduling, you know, I didn't get to too many places, and that's okay. I was doing something very important. But I did get some things, and I think I made some mistakes, and I spent too much money because I was just not fully focused on what I was doing. So first, what I want to do in this video, I'm going to switch to Bizarro Amy. In this other short video, she is going to tell you what to do, how to look up comps. I know you hear me say the comps are this and that, the comps. This is how you figure out what the comps are, which means comparables, which what we're looking for is what the item that you're looking at has sold for within the last 90 days. So take it away, Bizarro Amy. Tell us all about it, and I'll be right back, and I will show you what I got this week. Okay, you found your treasure, or what you think might be treasure, but you want to be sure. So we are going to look it up on eBay and see what this item has sold for recently to see if it's a good idea to pick it up. This one I did purchase for $3.80 at an estate sale, so I already have it. I'm not making the decision, but this is going to help me decide how much I'm going to charge for it in my eBay store. So first things first, give it a good look over. Make sure there's no cracks or chips. The inside is nice and clean. And you can see on the bottom, it does say that it is a Fitz and Floyd Candy Lane Express is what it says. So that's going to help us look it up. We're going to come down here, handy cameraman. Let's see. Oh, okay, so I'm going to go to my eBay app, and we're going to hit the search button, and we are going to type in Fitz. We're going to use the ampersand because that's how they have that on their branding. Fitz and Floyd Candy Lane. Here, and watch me flub. Trinket box is what I would call this. Trinket box. Whew, that was like pulling teeth there. Okay, so we got a few choices. I am not seeing it. Did I? Candy Lane Express, because I swear it came up for me before. Maybe there's a space. Candy Lane Express. See, those things happen where I didn't come up with anything at all, and then here it is first thing first on the list. Now you'll see how this is in green. That means that this item sold for $24.99 on April 1st. So just recently, we had one sell for $24.99. I'm going to scroll down, see if there's any more. This one sold for $16.99. So that's, you know, things are looking a little less exciting for me. And maybe we don't see any more. So the next thing we do want to check out is, you'll come up here to this filter button. I already have it set to automatically look at the sold items. You see how I have that option locked on there. But what I also want to see is how many are listed that are like this and what people are listing them for. So here he is right off the bat here on the top. Someone has him listed for $22. This guy, he's shooting for the moon here with $60. Not sure how he looked up his comps, but whatever. People can ask for whatever they want on them. And this one looks like $29. So there's not too many of them out there too, which is good. That's good for us. Here's a set of 2. Someone is selling for $40. So the sell-through rate is looking at about like 50% on these. I think I am going to use this information to set mine between $25 and $30. And again, I'll show you how to get back to the sold amounts. Filter, scroll down. You're going to hit that sold and see how it automatically hits into the completed items. And if you do want to lock that search, so every time you go in, it is going to first and foremost check out the sold items for you, which is what I like. I like to see what it sold for first and then go back and see how many are listed. So there we are back at our sold guy for $25. So if you have any questions on that, please put them down in the comments, and I hope that this was helpful for you. Okay, so we're back. Thanks, Amy. That was great. I would encourage you to practice that. Maybe just pick up some things at your house. Give them a shot. You put in a brief description. If you have the name or the model of something, that helps even more. But the more you do it, the faster you're going to get. So when you're out there in the wild finding good things, you can just do it real quick on the fly. So let's get started with what I found. This right here is the first item. This is an Under Armour. This is the Storm 2 jacket. It's an extra large, so that's nice. This one, it also has, shoot, what was it? There's something in it, and it's fancy. Infrared. It has an infrared feature of some kind in there. So this is a good jacket. I don't do a ton of Under Armour, but I thought I'd give this a shot. I did pay $10 for it, and it looks like this exact jacket in black just recently sold for $60. So not too bad on that one. The next one, I am gonna rely on this short video overview of, I bought some Orvis Encounter wavers. These do have the hard boot at the bottom, and I paid up for those. I paid $20 for them, and it looks like I can maybe get 85 to 100. It's hard to find the ones with the hard boot. I'm seeing a lot with the neoprene boot that you put inside another boot. But these are, it's a hard solid boot, and so the whole leg is waterproof. They're really nice. So I think I might even shoot for in the $100 range. I'm gonna do a little more research on that. Okay, so this is what Bizarro Amy told you about in the other video. This it's that Fitz and Floyd trinket box. I did pick it up for $3.80, and I can probably sell it for $25. I may list it at $30 and then entertain offers and just see what happens with that. So he's cute. Anyway, this, look, it's a little gingerbread man holding it up. It's a cute little thing, and I don't know, I've had good luck with Fitz and Floyd before, so I went for that one. Next here is the dual jacket. This is the fleece insert for this coat. These are heavy. They're from 511. You can see on the labels there. It's a little hard to find the exact one. This one, I might have paid too much for. I paid $20 for that 2-jacket set, which, you know, 511 is good stuff. So I felt like that was probably going to be okay. But I mean, not as okay as I'd want it to be maybe. So looks like for the duo, I can maybe get 65 to 85. So not terrible. I'll still make money. I'm not going to lose anything on them. And they're very nice. So I am going to sell them together. I'm going to zip it in and feature that liner as a good feature for it. So that's the 511. Next up, this was a day where I was just at the yard sales hoping to find something, and I love a good old-fashioned metal lampshade. To be honest, they remind me of my grandfather. He had several lamps that were metal, and I just thought they were so cool. This is a good sized one too. I want to say it's 15-inch diameter, has the finial, great. This is called toll painting, T-O-L-E. So you'll want to put that in your search. That'll help you find this style of lampshade, because there's a ton of metal lampshades out there. So this one I paid just $3 for it. I was excited about that. And that one looks like maybe I can get 27 for it. It's not going to be too hard to ship. It is big, but it doesn't weigh a ton, and it's not super breakable either. So, all right, next up, oh, here's something. This is a giant 18-inch crash cymbal, brand new. Meinl, M-E-I-N-L is the brand. Yeah, right there. Meinl. It's a cymbal. I don't know what else to say about it. It's brand new. It's funny, I asked the guy, you know, I kind of jokingly, I was like, oh, you gave up the drums, huh? And the poor guy, he was all sad, and he said, my band broke up. And I felt bad. He wanted some money for his cymbal, and I gave it to him. So I paid $20 for that cymbal. It is brand new, so I think I can probably get 80 for it. Something new to branch out in. That'll be interesting to package. I'm gonna hit it. I'm gonna hit it at least one time before I send it off. So that's that. Next up, this guy, as you can see, he's a glass clown. Glass clown from Mexico. Do you see this? Do you see this coordinating bandage that I have right here on my hand? Because I picked him up right here, and I'm not going to do that again. I didn't notice that he is broken. He got kneecapped. You can see the divot on this side, but that's a very, 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 very sharp glass edge right there. And my hand is now cut and it's bleeding right now, right under here. It's cut basically from here to here. And I'm not a big fan of that clown right now. And when I got him, the guy said $5, and I was thinking he was a Moreno glass clown because I have sold those before and done well with them, but he is a Mexican glass clown. So I can maybe get $25 for him. I will clean my blood off of his leg before I list and send him off. But right now I kind of don't even want to look at him because this really hurts, to be honest. I'm not a fan of the clown right now. Moving on. Next up, you know, I like some eyeglasses, and I saw these at an estate sale. Jaguar. I didn't know they made glasses, but they do. Maybe you can go really fast when you have them on. I'll have to test that out. They're a pretty nice masculine frame, square with the metal on the top. They're titanium. These I paid $5.80 for. I can probably get $40 to $50. Yeah. So that's the glasses. I paid, usually, you know, I pay like $1 to $2 for glasses. She said $5, and I was like, sure, whatever, because that's the mood I was in. So I bought those. I'm going to get them listed soon. Hopefully they'll sell quickly for me. Okay, so this is the funnest thing I found over the weekend, and my favorite, and it's just something different that I never have sold before. These, oh, that's not bad. Look, yeah. Okay, so this is these. I have a whole box of 45 of these masks, and what they are replicas of Victorian style paper masquerade masks. There's some good Halloween ones here. I mean, I have them for any occasion. I got sailors, I got cats, I got bats, I got bunnies. Like, oh, I have a devil. There I am. Okay, so I have a whole bunch of these. It came out to me 46 cents for each of them. It's just there was a whole box, and as the lady, oh, there's a dude. No, they're sisters, but they're not the same. She's counting them up, and she's thinking, and you know, you got to use your negotiating skills because there was no price on them. So while she was counting them up, she said, there's probably over 30 masks in here, and I agreed. I had counted 30 at least in there. And I said, how about $20? And she said, okay. So that's how we ended up with our price. It does look like, well, here's the cool thing about them. Okay, the maker is H&P England. And the particular pile I just showed you, they are from the Madame Tussauds collection. So that's fun. And I noticed that there's a little group of masks in here making up the 45, and they're from all different museums all across Europe. There's some from the Victorian Albert Museum, there's one in Amsterdam, and I think an Austrian one as well. So I'm going to divvy them up into groups according to what museum they came from. I'm going to sell them that way. And if you look at my great comp over here, it looks like a pile of 10 of these did sell for, I lost my mind. Oh, they sold for $59. So if 10 of them sold for $59 and I have 45, I think that is going to be, yeah, my favorite thing that I found this weekend. So that is it that we're going to talk about today. I hope the little lesson from Bizarro Amy, I hope she helped you to know how to look up comps. And like I said in there, if you have any questions, put them down in the comments. I'm happy to help. Gosh, I guess that's it. I would like to say, about my sweet friend, she did donate a bunch of organs, and I'm an organ donor, and if you are interested in being an organ donor, it's easy to sign up. I'd encourage you to do so. You can actually help a ton of people if you do that. So that's enough of that PSA. I do want to stick to, you know, the normal content, but of course it's heavy on my mind this week. So everybody stay safe out there. I hope you had a great week sourcing, and I hope next week is even better to you. So I'll see you next time. Thank you for watching.